Hello and welcome to the Chester F. Awalt Memorial Gymnasium here in Mountain View, California for this girls varsity basketball D'Anza Division game between the Chargers out of Wilcox of Santa Clara and of course the Spartans of Mountain View. Good evening, I am CJ Rulo and I will be taking you through this tight and very critical game for the basketball. Let's start off with some fun facts. Wilcox comes in on a 4-game winning streak, having defeated Saratoga, Los Gatos, Cupertino, and Santa Clara. You get the standings right there. Palo Alto on top, Wilcox 8-2 in second, Cupertino, Los Gatos, Saratoga, Mountain View, and Santa Clara cut behind. If Wilcox wins, that will be a huge win, as both Cupertino and Los Gatos are playing tonight. Los Gatos playing against Saratoga. If they win that and Cupertino wins with a Wilcox loss, they will jump ahead. We're all set to go. A little bit of a sparse crowd here. Of course, the guys had played last night. And they play tomorrow night against the Eagles of Los Altos, their hated rivals. Palmbush at center for Mountain View. Controls the tip and drills it off to Telkamp. Telkamp gives it to number 20, Caitlin Higa. Only 2 seniors on this Mountain View team. Stolen away by Wilcox. Up there in Yee. Dish inside, puts it up. Easy 2 points. First bucket of the game goes to the Chargers. Of course, Wilcox running a 4-up press. You see this a lot often in the girls' varsity games. Mountain View's got to get out quickly. They're almost out of time. Finally do get it out. Inside, stolen away by the Chargers. Getz has it. Passes it up to Neely. Neely, one of 2 captains on this team. The other one is Corwin. Outside, inside dish. Nice little round hook shot is off. Shot taken by Ellen Collins, the senior center. Spartans come up the other way. Rachel Dove. Nice cycling. Spartans trying to find in the white jerseys. Nice inside pass. Palmbush gets up, fouled, and one. And Kyra Palmbush, 6'2" senior center, and of course one of the best players right now for Mountain View. 4 double-doubles, leads the D'Anza Division. Not their leading scorer, but leads in rebounds, assists, and a lot of other general categories. Palmbush makes the and one, so it's 3-2, 6:50 left. If you are just joining us. Nice inside pass there. To the outside, corner 3 up. Rattles off, just strong. That was by Corwin. Inside, no foul, but will stay Wilcox ball. Coach Cook, Spartans trying to get the girls to play better defense. A shot up and good. Neely's got all 4 points so far in the early goings for the Chargers. Even with a press, Mountain View's got to figure out a way to break it, and they do, and it's of course, Wilcox is changing it up as they go. Dish off Telkamp. Telkamp stolen away. Here come the Chargers. Drives up, no good. Shot up there by Yee. And that's intercepted by Neely. Chargers get it once again. Outside, nice inside feed. And that's going to be traveling. Way too many steps. That was 3. They're allowed 2 max. If that. I mean, we know James Harden takes like 7 steps and never gets called anything, but that's the NBA for you. Mountain View still struggling against that press. I've seen Palo Alto do an excellent job with a press similar. And of course, 10-0, but I think it also helps that they have one of the best guards in the league in Annika Shaw. As that's ticked out, we'll retain Mountain View ball with 13 seconds left on the shot clock. A very quick 30-second timeout called by Coach Xavier Cook. And of course, the Spartans coming in here 6-14 overall, 2-7 in league. They're on a 3-game losing streak so far against Los Gatos, Palo Alto, and Valley Christian. The last victory came against Santa Clara. And Santa Clara right now, of course, in bottom, 0-9 in league, 4-17 overall, 13-game losing streak. And you're just comparing that 4-17 to Palo Alto, 8-3 overall, 5-game winning streak, all in conference. What a job that Palo Alto has been doing for years. Always very competitive, especially in the De Anza division. This is not exactly one of the easier divisions to play basketball in, guys or girls. McCurl finds. Upper no good. So drive out. Stolen regains dribble. Nice feed, Wilcox. 3, yes. Nice on Yi with the triple, 7-3. Mountain View has not gotten any points since the Palm Bush and 1. They have trailed sets. Let's give and go. 3, no, up, no good. Rebound, Wilcox. Mountain View has got to start getting the offensive boards if they have any chance to win. Little drive, call for the foul. And it will be 2 shots. Shimbakura was called on that, her first. Yi to shoot 2. First one out, no good. Still 7-3. Wilcox substitution. Chargers bringing in Cower. And the Spartans bringing in Telkamp. Second one is good, so 8-3 game. Wilcox doing an excellent job of trapping still. Making it very hard for girls to get out. They do break zone. Outside. Tip stolen away. Possession going the other way to Wilcox. Of course, you know, both schools having the same colors, it sometimes is kind of hard to choose. So Wilcox is going to be wearing the black jerseys, gray trim, and yellow stripes tonight. Mountain View in the all white with black and yellow stripes down the sides. Clausen. Excellent spacing by the Chargers. Still can't get a shot off. Down to 18 on the shot clock. Tipped. Will retain Wilcox. Now I'd be running a 3-2 zone. Very typical. Shots up, no good. Rebound. Palm Bush, you know, 6'2". You're not really gonna have any luck getting over Cairo Palm Bush. There's a reason she leads league. And shots up, no good. Up by Rachel Dove. Kick outside of Shimbakuro. Nice spacing. Inside, Palm Bush. Tied up, jump ball. Possession arrow, Wilcox. Now, I know in high school basketball they don't allow you to actually do the jump ball, but I'd love to see Palm Bush go up against somebody because they're only. Just look at the right now, she is easily the tallest player. As that shot's up and good for the and 1. As Halia Yi. That's the 2 points and the bonus. And it's 10-3 right now. That's up and no good. Now both teams, I mean, if I had to give something right now that both teams had to contribute to make this work, Mountain View needs to get the offensive rebounds, and I think Wilcox is going to have to score more off the bonus points. 3 up and swish. Audrey Telkamp. Leading scorer with 12.7 for the Spartans. Gains a 3 to make it 6-10, and a timeout called by Justin Fujihara of the Chargers. I think Coach Fujihara just wanted to give a little bit more of a pep talk. You know, with Mountain View, they are second from the bottom in the league. Most likely Santa Clara will be the team that is dropped when the promotion and relegation does take effect. But still, Mountain View's got some scorers on this team. Nice screen inside lane. That's the easy bucket there. My Sanyi getting another one. Right now, Mountain View's trying to use Palmbush more as, I almost want to say, like a point guard than actually his listed position as a center. But being so tall, so that actually does work very well. Side move, up. No good, Telkamp missed that time. And now Wilcox, right up the other end. Nice dribble moves, nice kick outside. Out to Klassen, getting trapped. Little flutter up, no good. Rebound eventually controlled by the Spartans. Out to Telkamp getting trapped. Finally breaks the zone. Out to Rachel Dove. Back to Shimbakura. One-on-one Dove inside. Palmbush up. Draws the foul. We'll go to the line to shoot 2 more. You know, 6'2" and one of only 2 seniors on this whole team. It's a very young Mountain team with more freshmen than seniors. Palmbush misses the front end. Now a couple more subs coming on for Mountain View. Caitlin Higa and Annie Eggleton checking in. Second one up and good. So 5-point game. Wilcox still up 12-7. Yee. Ends up being in the corner. Triple from deep. Up, no good. Offensive rebound. Telkamp. A very nice system of give and goes. It's almost like a 1-2 pass in soccer. Spartans break the trap. A very nice treasure inside. Palmbush up, gets 2 more. Over the side of the 3, that's all basically the offense Mountain View has been getting right there, and that's just Kyra Palmbush on the inside, almost being like Boogie Cousins. And not afraid to go in and score. Eggleton. And Wilcox going to shoot a couple more. Foul's being called on Palmbush. And Coach Cook's asking about that one. He's not too certain. And Holly Yee gonna shoot. First one's up and good. And checking in for the Chargers will be number 21, the sophomore forward Natalie Getz. Second one up and good for Yee. Palmbush checking out, Rachel Dove checking back in. You're having to trade for height here, and Palmbush already with a couple of fouls. You know, being your tallest player, that's gotta hurt. Both sides having to play with a seemingly a little shorter lineup than normal. All the fouls have been going. It's 5 so far. Inside pass to Telkamp's knocked away. Mountain View will retain 11 seconds. There's a big difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So Mountain View cannot hold. Try to get a last shot. Nice spacing. 7 seconds left. That's tip. 3 seconds. 2. No good. Telkamp let loose from deep. And just missed. Easy little there. Anna Neely getting 2 more. To her point total so far. Doing an excellent job. Wilcox finally breaking out a 7-point lead out of their trap. And once again, stolen by Wilcox. Here they come. showing why they're the #2 team, and they're going to take all the time they got. Shot clock's turned off, down to 15. Neely just taking her time. Swing pass. That's a Corwin. Back to Neely. Neely. 3 seconds left. Up. No good. And that's the end of the first quarter. Well, not too many points, but a very up-tempo game for both sides. At the end of one quarter, Wilcox ahead of the Spartans, 16-9. We're taking a look at some of the action from the first quarter. Of course, you know, Kyra Palmbush driving inside and getting a lot of points. Right there you see Anna Neely of the Chargers getting a couple points. She's been doing excellent tonight. And of course, you know, the lone other scorer has been Telkamp. With trouble, and the Spartans are only down by 7 out of the first. Lauren Dove, the younger sister of Rachel Dove, checked in for the Spartans. Wow, an absolute air ball off that. Second chance up, no good. Rebounded Wilcox. And here they come. Corwin, slingshot pass to the other end. Kick outside back. Neely ends up getting that. A bit of a loose ball. Corwin doubled. Kicks out. Shots up, no good. Here comes Mountain View. Inside. Easel shot up, no, missed. How about a triple? Ends up no good. Rebound Neely. Well, that ended up working for Yee. And she'll get 2 shots. Misplayed the pass, but ended up working out really well and ended up turning it into a spin move and driving to the basket. Getting the foul. He's been sent to the line, I believe, 3 or 4 times tonight. First one's up and good. Klassen checking in for Neely. He has just been doing an excellent job so far tonight. Drawing lots of fouls. Second one's up and good, so it makes the shot, 2 shots. And now Wilcox going back into the press. Mountain View's got to do what they did last time, which is basically a series of give-and-go passes, and it worked out beautifully. Break it once again. Mountain View drive inside, shots up, and 1. Annie Eggleton, the 5'7" guard, will draw the contact and try to bring Mountain View to within 6. Largest lead of the night so far has been 8, and they're gonna get another shot. 2 more fouls, that time on Telkamp. That time the foul called on Getz. First one up and good for Telkamp. Lauren Dove checks in. Second one up for Telkamp, cuts the lead down to 5. So if Mountain View can hold, they're going to have an excellent chance to start cutting into this Chargers lead. Nice swing move out to court. Inside to Amanda McDowell. Back outside, Yee. Inside pass, McDowell goes up, gets 2 more. And that time I saw Yee. Excellent job trying to get the quick steal. Didn't work out that time. I think a matchup I'd love to see right now is Amanda McDowell versus Kyra Palmbush. They're easily the 2 tallest players. That time, pass stolen by Korwitz. As a scrum on the ground. I don't know what the call was. I think there's evidently something called. Possession ended up staying with Wilcox. He goes up, no good. And is getting absolutely wrapped up. Neath connects. My son Yee from deep, 23-13, largest lead of the night for the Chargers at 10. And they're still trapping, doing an excellent job of killing the clock. Ball's out of bounds. And will be going to Wilcox. A couple more subs calling in. Ellen Collins, another one of the 4 seniors checking in for Wilcox. Double team broken up. Swing pass, Klassen. Back out, Klassen for 3, goes around. 13-point lead for the Chargers. Spartans are gonna have to figure something out. Well, this league could slip away very, very quickly. Telkamp. Eventually to Laurendove. 8 on the shot clock. Shimbakuro outside. Long 2 up, no good. And we'll be going to Wilcox. Tipped out by one of the Spartans. Inbound to Yee. Yee brings it across the timeline to Klassen. To Getz. Yee. Couple of nice moves. Baseball pass. Ends up in the corner for 3. Complete air ball, no good. And out of bounds will be going to the Spartans. Halia Yee and Anna Neely checking in. Out for the Chargers. And Sophie Wagner getting her first minutes. For the Spartans. Shimbakuro. Excellent trapping defense, Chargers. Inside, up and no good. Here comes Wilcox. Pass outside, driving in, little floater, no good. Rebounded to Mountain View. Wagner, Shimbakuro. Back to Wagner, nice crossover. Drives, little floater up and good. Sophie Wagner getting her first points of the night. Neely. Out to Nguyen. Neely. Nice inside pass. And jump ball possession will retain with Wilcox. As Ushbek Kaur and there were 2 substitutions. I don't know what the referee's waiting on. Wow, shots straight on the basket up, no good. That's just a difficult angle in general. And Catherine Nguyen checking in for the Chargers as well. Outside pass, nearly nice move. Inside, it's a little step back up, no good. Rebound controlled, Spartans. And Coach Fujihara already bringing in the bench. And I mean, up 11, it's easy. As soon as I say that, make that down 9. Nice little layup there from Shimbakuro. Four fouls aside. They went inside, a pass intercepted, and foul on the ground. Reach and foul called on Corwin, her first. And Fujihara bringing some of the starters back in. And McDowell coming back in as well. Shimbakuro. Outside Telkamp. Ball on the ground. Picked up by Wagner. Shimbakuro on the outside. Fiercely guarded. Outside. 3 ball up. No good off the rim. And here comes Wilcox. Yee. Crossover. Up. They try to draw the foul for contact. Nothing doing there. And Wilcox ends it with a gift. Well, that time they're not going to get it off the fingers of Klassen. As Hani Ahmed checks in her first minutes. Nice move, Wagner fake, outside, little layup off glass, no good. And rebound by Sanye, here she comes. Of course, outside of bounds will be going. Just over a minute left in the half. As Ariana Caparita will check in for the Spartans. 5'4" junior guard. And just ticked under a minute left in the half. Mountain View is still trying to close the gap. The gap at the end of the first was 8. Closest has been since then is 5. You're at 9 right now. So 46 seconds left on the game clock, 30 on the shot clock, so 16-second difference. Mountain View most likely will get last possession. See what Wilcox can do. Ahmed, nice swing pass outside. Deflected, Ahmed. This up gets swatted away. Audrey Telkamp, who's currently the tallest one out there. And now Mountain View's got shine. They're gonna take all the time in the world. Triple team. And draws the foul. So Annie Eggleton gonna shoot 2. First one is no good. Still 26-17. Wilcox. Second one up and good. So Eggleton makes one of 2. And now Wilcox is going to take all the time in the world they can. They got 15 left. And they're just going to take their time with this last shot. Down to 10. Trap. Yee. Floater with 2. No good. Well, at the end of 1, Mountain View managed to keep the lead only at 8, which is a win in and of itself, the way that the Chargers have been playing for most of the year, 8-2. All right, well, short halftime show here, halftime from the AWalt Memorial Gymnasium here in Mountain View as the Chargers of Wilcox up 26-18 on the Spartans. And we're just going to show you some nice couple of highlights here. A lot of the scoring came early from the Chargers, from Anna Neely and Mai Song Yi, getting a lot of the points early for the girls of Mountain View. Well, mostly they were leaning on Kyra Palmbush, but she got a couple of quick fouls early and had to sit out most of the first half. Other than that, a lot of good scoring, though, from the Chargers, getting everyone involved. McDowell, Talia Yi, Elise Corwin, Natalie Getz, Mai Son Yi, Ella Collins, Catherine Nguyen, Anna Neely, Stacey Klassen, and even Hania Ahmed. Everyone on Wilcox has been getting a touch or at least a shot. There's about 4 minutes left here in the halftime. So we will be back to you when the second half starts. Well, just about 30 seconds left until the second half of this Dienza Division SCVAL game between the Chargers of Wilcox and the Spartans of Mountain View. If you're just joining us, well, Wilcox ended the first quarter up by 8, and it is still 8. 26-18. Most of the points for the Chargers coming out of 2 players. Anna Neely, one of their senior guard, and Mai Son Yi, their sophomore point guard, had most of the points. For the Spartans, well, it was a little more varied. Kyra Palmbush started off hot and then got a lot of fouls early. Rachel and Lauren Dove, they contributed a couple points. Annie Eggleton and Audrey Telkamp got a couple. Wagner got a big 3. And Shimbakura was pretty good and basically orchestrating everyone up. Palmbush going to be checking in for the second half as the Spartans inbound. And of course, Palmbush at 6'2", he's the largest person on the court right now. And he's got an easy layup and converts that, 28, so lead back to 10. Smallest lead of the night has been 5. Mountain View has not led since the first quarter when Palmbush made it and one to make it 3-2. Kick outside, double team. Shimbakuro for 3 up, no good. A little surprised over the back foul wasn't called. Let's slide, here's Neely. Corner pass, slingshot out, Korwitz. Out, Neely getting space. Deep 3, up and back iron miss for Yi. Rebound controlled by Wilcox. Out to Getz. Getz cycling around to Corwin. Corwin back to Yi. Shot up. Wow. I don't know if that got the back iron or if that just hit something. That's up and no good. Wilcox doing an excellent job of ball control here early in the third. Mountain View's got exactly one possession. Neely up for 3. This time connects. Well, they do say third time is sometimes the charm, and for number 3, I think the third time was the charm. Leads up. Telkamp for 3. No good. Rebound. Controlled by the Spartans, and Palmbush is going to be shooting a couple. That foul was on Corwin, her second. First one up and good for Palmbush. Coach Fujihara of the Chargers calling out a play. He's done very well this year. 18-4 overall, 8-2 in league. 31-20 Wilcox, still up by 11. They've been showing it all night why they are the number 2 team in the Dienza division right now. Yi. Finally back inside, shots up, no good. That one by Alan Collins. And Mountain View's just trying to bite into this lead any way they can. Hollenbush around to Rachel Dove. Outside the Telkamp. Telkamp. That's a Shimbakuro. Shimbakuro. Telkamp. Inside. And a pushing foul called on Hollenbush. And I'm usually pretty unbiased, but I don't know. I think Neely had the momentum going out, so I don't think that Hollenbush could really be called pushing. It's just more trying to box out and not let a good pass in. As McDowell checks back in for the Chargers. Good pass. Spartans doing an excellent job of double teaming whoever gets the ball. That's stolen away. And then the trap, of course, comes into play for the Chargers. That's easily broken up. Mountain View, chance to, a couple points to Telkamp for three, round and no good. Up to Neely. Outside. Yee with a triple. Wow. Cannot believe that didn't go in. That was perfect. And NBA 2K would be saying green light release. And somehow that did not go in. Jim McCurl declines the screen from Hollenbush, and now the Chargers get the ball back. Neely. And they're going to say that was last touch by a Spartan. So now a couple of subs. Alia Yee and Stacy Klassen checking in. My son Yee has played most of this game. I will just note that pass is tipped and controlled by Hollenbush. So my mistake, Telkamp. I can tell it's starting to get a little late. I'm starting to completely confuse my players, and I apologize on air. It's been a bit of a long day. Telkamp, Rachel Dove. Well, that ended up working out well for the Chargers. Maison-Yi for three. Complete air ball on that shot. And now Annie Eccleston checking in for Rachel Dove. Wilcox still pressing. Lead change of 11 has not changed about the past 3 minutes. There's either a foul on the ground or that one out on Wilcox. I can't tell. And I don't think they can really call over and back. Well, I had an awful angle on that. I didn't really see what happened. Well, when all's said and done, it will be Mountain View ball. Coach Fujihara not happy. You see Coach Cook of the Spartans taking a big drink of water. As a former assistant coach for baseball, I can assure you, you get thirsty coaching and you don't believe it. Well, not much time left for the Spartans to try to get a shot off. Hollenbush, three, no good. Here comes Wilcox. And Mountain View ends up getting the ball back. I think Wilcox was looking for a blocking foul, didn't get one. Wilcox ends up getting that out for a call most Mountain View players thought was a kick ball, and Fujihara wants a full timeout. Well, leads back up to 13. Mountain View has not been playing poorly. So we're going to take a look. And that's right off of the supposed kickball. And Yee adding a couple more. Stat sheet right now. You see her at the lower left of your screen. And my son, he has been doing an excellent job so far for these Chargers. Well, Coach Xavier Cook's got to find something. The Spartans do not want to drop to 2-8 in the league. And there you see Coach Sarisa Estramera, the assistant coach of the Spartans. She actually ended up going to school with one of our cannon operators. This is a small world. It starts getting very small in sports eventually, between production and playing. Eventually you just kind of start knowing everyone, or you know someone who knows someone that everyone knows. It's kind of crazy that way. That layup's no good. Palmbush is going to get the and one, and that's what she does very well. That's 3 fouls she's drawn so far for 3 and 1s and has converted all of them. So a chance to cut this down to a 10-point lead. And that's up, and that's no good. Lead stays at 11. As here come the Chargers. Holly, couple of nice moves, guarded quickly to Corwin. Corwin to Klassen. Klassen, that's tipped away. Mountain View's gonna get that back. Jim McCurrow, nice screen from Palmbush. Didn't amount to much, but still gave Mountain View a couple seconds. That's Eggleton. Plenty of space. Shimbakuro for 3, front rim, no good, and that will be Charger ball. Collins checking in for McDowell. They officially listed have 3 centers: Cower, Collins, and McDowell. They have been mostly cycling since the opening tip between McDowell and Collins. Side pass. Cycling on a 15-footer up, no good. Offensive rebound. Wilcox. And a big scrum will retain Wilcox. 27 seconds left on the shot clock. 1 minute difference between shot and game clock. So pass blocked away. Audrey Telkamp, second tallest player on the entire Mountain View roster behind only Palmbush, gets another block. Telkamp the leading scorer on this Spartan staff, but traveling called on Wagoner. And Coach Book better be careful. He's been chirping all night. I would not be surprised if he's going to get a tee soon. Neely to Corwin. That's a deep 3 up, no good. Rebound, Palmbush. Palmbush is going to dump it off to Shimakuru, who's going to take it across the timeline. Screen, Palmbush inside, up and good. Palmbush. Fans looking for the foul, did not get it. Little floater up and good right away. Holly Yee answering back for the Chargers. 18 seconds left. Mountain View can hold for the last shot. Down by 11. To 8. Out. 3 ball up. No good. Well, at the end of 3, Wilcox has expanded the lead slightly. It is now 35-24. 8 minutes left in play. Start of the fourth quarter, and there you see arguably the player of the game, My Song Yi, scoring early, and Anna Neely getting a couple. And well, arguably it has been all Wilcox this game. 35-24. That we see, of course, the arguably player of the game right now, My Song Yi, is controlling it. Perimeter, nice swing pass, Korwitz. Open three ball, up and no good. Offensive rebound. Neely controls, kicks out to Yi. Fiercely guarded out to Corwin, little floater, up and good. Nothing but net on that. And Coach Ujihara up by 13. That has been the largest lead of the night, and I don't think it's going to get any smaller. They're calling jump ball on that. And Coach Cook is in disbelief that they called a jump ball. Well, the head referee, Coach Cook, wants a 30-second timeout. The head referee is not happy with the scorer's table right now. Possession arrow was pointing towards Wilcox. I still don't, I'd like to see that again if we could. I do not understand how that was a jump ball. There was no way that was a jump ball. That's a jump ball. It must have been basically as they were both coming down, which either means it would have been a travel and possession goes to Wilcox, or it would have been a foul and Mountain View shooting 2 shots. It would not have been a jump ball. After that play, Mountain View gets the pass to Telkamp. Nice fake. And that will remain Mountain View ball. Caitlin Higa has checked in for the Spartans. Nice move, Telkamp, layup, no good. And that's just a tough angle to shoot from in any league. A shot up and no good by the Chargers. Here comes Telkamp. To Higa. Loses the ball. Here comes Neely. Shots up front rim, no good. Neely gets it out to Yi. Inside, Collins. Yi, wide open three. Little too strong. Rebound to the Chargers. Telkamp brings it across. Telkamp charging. That was off the side of the backboard. I have not seen a shot like that in a while. And they're going to call shooting foul on that. So Yi going to line for 2 more. Coach Cook is fired up at the refs. McDowell rechecking back in. He has not been happy with some of the calls that the refs have not been giving him. Second one's good. So 38-24, 14-point deficit. The Spartans with 6 minutes and about 5 seconds left. Palmbush inside. Up and good. Palmbush getting 2 more. That's her rolls, an inside score. Excellent hook shot there. Nice shot fake. Outside. Back inside. It's around. Wow, perfect swish. And Amelia drops a 3, and it's 41-26. Wilcox is definitely showing why they're the #2 team in the league right now. Side pass to Palmbush failed from Telkamp, and Yee layup too strong. Offensive rebound to Neely. Back out to Neely. And eventually to Corwin. McDowell, pass intercepted. Telkamp off the tip. He got up, no good. Offensive rebound, and I'm gonna call pushing foul. That foul on Getz, her second. Now a bunch of substitutions coming in for both sides. 2 each. Palmbush could not get that shot. Very excellent play design though. Here's Yee. Little floater up and rattles around good. And Wilcox still pressing. You're up by 17. It's getting a little close to checkout time. I understand why you're doing it, but at the same time, it's starting to get the gray area. Outside kick out. 3 ball up, good. Annie Eggleton drops a triple. I don't know if it was an inside pass or not, but it didn't work out for the Chargers. Eggleton, that ball's all the way across, and that will go to the Chargers. Wilcox up by 15, and they inbound the ball. Corwin to Yee, inside McDowell, outside. Tray ball up, no good, rebound Palmbush. You know, 6'2", I mean, the only player taller than her in Kyra Palmbush I've seen in all my years of filming was 6'6" Archer Olsen, who went to both Palo Alto and Gunn. No one messed with her for rebounds. Absolutely no one, as Palmbush gets another offensive rebound putback too. A nice second chance point to cut the lead to 13. But anyway, Archer Olsen, 6'6", if you ever want to look her up, there's footage of her, and she's just tall. I don't have no other word to describe her. Anyway, Yee for 3, no good. And 30-second timeout called by Coach Fujihara of the Chargers. Well, Mountain View's doing an excellent job, and they're starting to do double team and starting to press slightly, and that has helped. Lead is still 13 with just under 2 minutes and 50 seconds left, and if you're Coach Cook, you're starting to wonder if it's getting a little late. As you see some of the fans here in the Chester F. Awalt Memorial Gymnasium. A little bit of a sparse crowd here, but it's still pretty packed for a weeknight basketball game. Pass was about it to Neely. Court side inside Palmbush right there. Check out, left-handed corner, 3 up and good. At least Corwin getting some more. And that layup's up and good. Sophie Wagner getting a couple more points. 46-32, 14 points. Now separating two teams. That side, Wilcox really starting to play up tempo. Now just trying to get spacing, nice. Drive inside, blocking foul on Palmbush, 2 more shots. And Coach Fujihara is basically emptying the bench at this point. So Holly Ayi gonna go shoot 2. First one up and good. So Telkamp will recheck in, and most of the bench for the Lady Chargers will also check in. And second one's up, front rim, no good. And that will be controlled by the Spartans. And 15 points with about 2 minutes left. That's not exactly an easy lead to come back from. They're gonna have to try. Shimbakura, screen, Palmbush. Telkamp inside, kick out. 3-ball up, no good. Offensive rebound, Spartans. Shots up, no good, and the foul. Good job on Telkamp. And that foul called on Holly Ayi. So Telkamp will be shooting 2. You know, Wilcox is 4 fouls, but they've got such a big lead. Fouls essentially are a non-issue. Telkamp misses the first. As Caparita checks in. Second one's good for Telkamp. That's 14 points. Rita, nice inside pass, shots up, good. Cower getting a couple more points. And Coach Fujihara calling for a man-to-man defense. At this point, that's all you really need. It's a minute left, coming up right about now. And not much time left on the clock. Nice moves up. That's off the side, no good. Now under a minute. Chargers get an easy one with that 51-33. Essentially, there is your ball game. There's still 38 seconds left, but Wilcox has sewn this up. Will advance to 9-3. In the De Anza League. Mountain View falling to 2-8. But should Santa Clara lose, they will be 0-10. And they're playing Cupertino, who's in 3rd place right now. And with a win, will stay there. And should Los Gatos win, they will be at 500 overall for the year. 13 seconds. And Neely will just dribble this one out. There's not a Mountain View player within, well, not within like 5 feet, because there's one right there. And that's the final buzzer. So the Chargers come in and they get their job done. The final of 51-35. And we're going to take a look at some of the highlights from the game. There you see Elise Corwin with a nice floater. And McDowell getting a couple. And there a nice 3-ball from Mountain View's leading scorer, Audrey Telkamp. Another couple of big threes. And Neely doing an excellent job, you know, making sure that icing was basically put on the cake. Towards the end, Palmbush getting a couple. She did an excellent job. A lot of inside scoring. And there's another one right there. Inside scoring, drawing the foul. Did an excellent job of that. Drew, I believe, about 4 or 5 fouls. And really made the Chargers work inside. So the final of 51-35, the Chargers do defeat the Spartans. And our producer for this event was Tyler Wiest. The director was Rene Antonio Mendoza. Tim Erkson, our truck engineer and cameraman. Daniel Negrete, also one of our fine camera operators. And Andrew Sue. Aiden Thurber, who actually lives pretty close to me, is also on camera. Special thanks to Mountain View High School. And of course, I am CJ Rull, and I'm signing off. And I will hope to see you come baseball season, since that is right around the corner. And I wish you all a very pleasant evening.